Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Priya's English World. I'm on cloud 9 to welcome you all for this particular video because in this video we are going to discuss about another important topic. Especially this video will be enchanting for you, I just guarantee you, because we all know that if we want to fluent in English we have to immerse ourselves in English, or we have to follow the four aspects of learning a language, which is listening, reading, writing and speaking. But even though you have been following that for many months, you could not see any result, means this video is absolutely going to helpful for you, because you all have the burning desire in your heart to be fluent in English or good at English, command over in English, but you are lacking somewhere else. So that's why you are stuck in between. You are not seeing the progress in the way you practice, in the way you speak. Even though you are investing your time immersing yourself in English, you could not see any result improvement the way you speak. So this video is going to helpful for your better clarity. So without wasting a precious time, let's move on to today's video, which is all about, you can see, the pyramid of growth in English. What is mean by pyramid? This is called pyramid. Actually the exact pyramid is which exactly located in Egypt, but we are not going to discuss about the historical pyramid. Here in this video we are going to discuss about the pyramid which is going to helpful for your growth in English. So let's see the important aspects that this pyramid consists of. What are they? We are going to discuss about in this video elaborately. So just listen this video carefully, because if you understood this video clearly, you are going to attain your English fluency very soon. So let's move on to the first one. See, this is a pyramid. It's like a triangle shape, and I've divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. So what are they? Let's discuss one by one. First, you can see reading. We know that if you want to become fluent in English, or if you want to improve our English, most of the people will tell you to follow reading, writing, speaking and listening, watching movies, reading newspaper. So that is the first aspect. See here, reading. When it comes to reading, first understand what reading will give you. Reading will make you be fluent. Who said that? Reading will improve your English. Agree with your words. Because when you are reading, you are going to improve your vocabulary part, sentence making part, and while you are reading, you are going to understand the sentence, the meaning, the core principle of each and every single sentence. So you are going to improve your understanding part and vocabulary part, the sentence formation. Okay, these are the benefits from reading books. Okay, so it's only going to give a 10% improvement when it comes to the part of fluency. So in that fluency, reading is going to helpful for you for only 10%. Okay, don't imagine that reading is going to transform my English like 50%, 90%. It's not like that. It's impossible. So that's why I've drawn this pyramid, especially to clarify your misconception about fluency, reading, writing, listening, watching movies, etc. Because I also experienced these kind of chaos and confusion when I was in my beginning stage. There were no one at that moment to clarify my doubts. On these journeys, I just rectify my mistake. I've learned from this. So that's why through my personal experience, I'm just inculcating you the right way to improve your English fluency. Okay, next let's move on to the next one, which is 20%. What is the 20% is going for? 20% is all about writing. How many of you are following writing? I hope that few of you at least follow the writing habit, but writing is going to helpful for your English only 20%. It's not going to make you be fluent in English, but it's going to helpful for your English part. It comes under a part. It's not comes under a complete roadmap. Only writing is going to make you be fluent. No, it's all about the misconception about the fluency, which is you. You have to be clear on it. Okay, when you start writing English, you are going to think in English, you are going to frame a sentence, make a sentence, and if you learn any new vocabulary, you are going to incorporate that vocabulary while you are writing any sentence. In the formation of the sentence, you are going to incorporate so many new phrases and idioms that you have learned before. So writing is also going to improve your English. But how many percent it's going to improve your English? Only 20%. Okay, got it? Only 20%. Actually, these percentage are approximate percentage of my personal experience, especially in the English growth, development, etc. This is not considered a scientific part from it, nothing. It's all about my personal experience. And next one is 30%. 30% denotes to listening. Yeah, listening play a significant role. You know that. There is no confusion, misconception about it. But when it comes to listening, listening has two types, not active and passive. Apart from that, you have audio and podcast and visual. Audio means you are only going to listen something, that's it. But when it comes to audio visual, you are going to watch something as a visual form. Simultaneously, you are going to listen something in English. Okay, there are two types of listenings are there. So even though when it comes to the part of two types, podcast listening and audio visual listening, it's going to take a part for 30%. Okay, you say 30 to 40% also it is going to impact on your English journey. So only listening is not going to make you be fluent in English. That's why a lot of people are binge watching movies, listening series for 2 hours, 1 hour, 3 hours, still they could not be fluent in English. So you have to be clear on it. So you have to invest yourself which part is really important and crucial, and it's going to give a benefits and full contentment for you. You have to analyze it. And next we are going to see about the 40%. 40% is going to the part surroundings. Surroundings is nothing but the immersion, the immersing of the English language. What is meant by immersion? You have to completely surrender yourself in English. Not surrender, immerse yourself in English. Create English environment. How do you immerse yourself in English? If you ask this question to me, I've uploaded separate elaborate video for this topic. How do you immerse yourself in English? Step by step process, as well as I've shared my personal experience, the methods that I have followed in order to improve my English fluency also. If you have not watched that video till now, I'll give the video link in my description. You go and watch that video without fail. And last but not the least, the 80 and 90%. The 80 and 90% is doing, acting and performing. What is doing? What is doing? Performing and acting, which is nothing but, which is all about speaking. Actually, teaching play a vital role in my English journey, because when I started my English journey, I started to implement so many processes and I started to incorporate so many habits in order to be fluent in English. I failed a lot and I relearned from my mistake. Then I started to teach English to my subscribers. I started to inculcate some habits to my subscribers. I started to inculcate some habits to my subscribers in order to achieve their fluency. I guided them. So in the way I teach, on the process of teaching, I've learned so many things. What am I doing while I'm teaching? While I'm teaching, I'm just expressing, explaining the thoughts, the things, the explanation I give, everything will be comes under speaking, right? So I speak and I explain, I convey my thoughts into a teaching form. That would help me a lot for my English improvement. 10% reading, 20% writing, 30% listening, 40% immersing yourself in English, and 80 to 90% is speaking. So what is really important here? You can analyze it. The answer is within yourself. You can see the pyramid and analyze it, which is really important for you. Which is speaking, guys. Absolutely, there is no more objection here, right? You have to speak up. But most of the people here, we hesitate to speak up because we are literally afraid of making mistakes and the judgment. People will laugh at us. First, you have to overcome from that. When it comes to learning a language, you need some time, okay? You need some time. Just enjoy the way, enjoy the learning process. Don't push yourself. I always tell you, don't push yourself. When it comes to the part of your journey, if you start to learn English, you could not see the result within 6 months or within 1 year. It takes some amount of time, guys. So these are the things that I would like to convey to you from my personal experience, my English learning journey part to you. So speaking is really important. Unless and until you speak up, you won't be able to fluent in English. This is 100% true. This is the fact. There is no more shortcut to become fluent in English without speaking. Okay guys, that's it all about this video. I'll come up with another interesting video very soon. Till then, you take care. Thank you so much for your precious time. Bye bye.